Oh, one of my favorite. It smells like if you just put your face in like a cold day in a jetty, you know, just with the water, like the whitewashing. Hey guys, and it's alive. We're up here in my kitchen up in New England, and we're gonna be doing a little pickled mussels. It's got leeks, some shallots, some aromatics, olive oil, comes together real easy. Eat it with a cracker, with some bread. You can mix it with some pasta, put it on some rice. I love mussels. I mean, this is a recipe. I mean, I certainly didn't go and invent it or anything. You know, it's just a riff on like tin mussels. You know, where they're always like very smoky and peppery. You know, pimentone kind of. Hey. I've always just loved those, and I wanted to do it with some mussels around here, and that's where we're at. I just love being able to fool around with it. You know, you don't want to go too crazy. So we got some mussels here, real nice. You know, if you want, you can pick off. They got that little bit of a beard sometimes. That's like what they attach to, how they grow them or how they live, attached to a rock or a rope. It's harmless. You don't want to go eating it. I mean, you could try if you want, but like usually that just gets pulled off. When you're storing mussels and you have them, they need to breathe. They need to be cold. They should be nice and tight like that. And you know, if they're opening and they're looking a little funky, mostly if they're opening and you can't get them to close by tapping them, you're gonna want to discard those. You know, always give them a good smell. If they smell bad, then don't eat them. We're just gonna dump them in the old steamer here. Yeah, perfect. Put the lid on there. Let that start steaming again. Then I'm gonna turn it down and just keep an eye on them and let them just kind of just open up and cook like 92.7%. All right, cool. So it's been about, I'd say, 4 minutes? And that's what I'm talking about. Nice. Cooked, not all blown out and kind of, all wrinkled up like a raisin. They got a nice little meatiness to them. Tender, sweet, little briny oceanness. I'd say they're done. Yeah, I'm gonna pull them. Such a slob. Well, let's let those cool for a second, okay? And in the meantime, I'm gonna put my olive oil solution together. I have a nice little leek here, a little cute baby leek. A little shallot. I'm gonna slice those up. I like them nice and thin. They sweat out quick. I mean, the shallot, I think it's a little sweeter. It has a little bit more of a delicacy, a bit traditional as well, maybe. And I'm just gonna bloom those, sweat them out for a few minutes. And then I'm gonna add in the garlic, the aromatics, some really cool pepper that I got from Turkey sent me. I might even throw a little dried cured salami. I think that'd be nice. Just like 4 slices. And I'm gonna just kind of put it into little strips. So yeah, we got our olive oil. And then we're gonna add our veg. And then I'm just gonna hit it with a little heat, Nothing crazy. Just take the rawness off it and keep it nice, So let that go. Let me slice up the garlic while that waits, all right? We might go 3 with this one. And then 1 we'll just crush as a soaker, I think, and just hang in there. And then look, we got some fresh bay leaves, a little bit of thyme, a little rosemary, a little bloom mist at the end. Let me start picking some mussels. It's gonna take like a while. I'm gonna just sit here talking to myself. But look at, beautiful. I mean, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So mussels, look, so when they pop open, it's attached to an inductor there, a little mussel, and you just kind of pop that off. This one didn't open, and that's it. Well, I'm not gonna go forcing it. You're gonna lose a couple, maybe it's fine. Maybe it's like every now and then, I'm not gonna lie, if one just looks like really weird, I just throw it. I just get rid of it, This is it, Putting time in, This is good. You got some friends. Have like a little mussel party. I love mussels. All right, we're good. And now look, we got our little bloomed yum there, a little olive oil with the shallots and leek. And then look, we're gonna add the garlic and that soupy sausage, our aromatics. Secret weapon too, we're gonna add a pinch of saffron. Saffron is a little, if you're not familiar, it's the little, what do they call it? Like a pistola of a flower, right? The little pollen.
Stamen?
Yeah, stamen maybe. Yeah, well, maybe that's what it is. Yeah, and that has like just a very unique, strong, aromatic kind of flavor. And I think it would be delightful with these little components that we have. I'm just gonna bring it up to heat for a minute, just let that kind of bloom up. And then for our spices are similar to paprika. I'm gonna open that baby up. Ooh, yeah, that smells nice. Look at the color on that. This is gonna be great. We're going 2 teaspoons. A little bit of pink peppercorn. Now I'm gonna pinch of salt too. Shaboom. And then as far as vinegar goes, you can use whatever vinegar you want. I prefer something like kind of bright. Champagne works great. I'm gonna add that right to the oil mixture. Heavy quarter cup. So look, now we're nice and hot. Off the heat onto the meat. Oh, we're gonna pour the oil over the mussels, and then I'm gonna spoon in the solids. Oh, look at that, huh? I like the residual heat from that oil there to kind of bring the party up to temperature with the nice little melding of flavors with the mussels. All that mussel juice, oh God. All that mussel broth and all those mussel flavors, and the paprika and the sausage. But that's it, man. I usually let it chill on the counter for 20 minutes with the lid, you know, cracked or off, and then I keep it in the fridge. And you can either reheat it and eat it hot with whatever, or you can eat it. We're just gonna eat it in like 15 minutes. I'm gonna clean this mess up, and then we're gonna have it with some crackers, and sounds like a tasty little snack. Take 5, dude. You know, make yourself a cup of Earl Grey tea with a little bit of cream and some honey, and we'll catch up in a few minutes. Is it chilly out? Ooh, I'm putting a layer on. Oh, we'll go back in the cedars. You cannot use this footage, I'll sue. All right, let's give it a shot, huh? Now, this is an oily guy, and I always ruin my clothes with oil. I like this sweatshirt, I like these pants. I'm gonna eat it like a, you know, like a weirdo. That's fantastic. You know, it's got the leeks in there, a lot of big flavors like paprika and something like paprika, a lot of garlic, the brightness from vinegar. I'm gonna make another one. That was delicious. Again, I think the biggest takeaway is just to not overcook them. Like, look at that. Look at this freaking beauty. A little pink peppercorn, a little bit of leek. These are really good. Like, make Chris Morocco proud kind of good. You ever have someone comb your eyebrows before?
No.
Oh, buddy. You ain't lived yet.
Is that true?
Oh, it's good stuff. Told me you loved me once. Pickled mussels, easy to do, delicious. Bring it to a party, bring whatever you want. Bring it out to the middle of a cedar orchard. Put that over a little spaghetti or some rice noodles or something. You know, throw some squid in there too. Maybe a little clam. You know, it's just fun for the whole family. Check it out. Bon appetit. That's the outro, just the howling of the wind. Oh, I got the try.